Hello friends, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel here. I'm really hoping I can get through this video okay because I have the hiccups, or I had the hiccups really bad, and I think they're gone now, but that was really frustrating. I was trying to do a voiceover and I couldn't for like 10 minutes because I had these like vicious hiccups. Anyway, I am doing a video today for Clique Kits. It is a scrapbook layout. And I'm using this awesome kit that has Cocoa Vanilla Studio Sunkissed collection and Vicki Boutin Color Study collection. And it's a really cute kit. I love both of these collections that are in here, and they're very fun and colorful, which is not really what I am used to. I craft a lot with Maggie Holmes, which is often a little bit muted, not all the time, but sometimes like more muted colors than this. But I have been loving working with this kit, so I cannot complain one bit. It is, yeah, it's really fun. It's like one of those collections that I wouldn't have purchased on my own, but then when I got it, I'm like, why wouldn't I have purchased this? It's beautiful. So, I truly do love it, and I love that there are a lot of like, in the Vicki Boutin sticker pack, there are some stickers of like artistic things. So that's why I thought it would be good for this photo. I am documenting a photo of myself with one of the custom albums I made. In May or June of 2020, I decided to start doing custom albums just for like friends and family and friends of friends, that kind of thing. Just post it on my personal Instagram and see if anyone would be interested. Just to kind of like do something with my time. In Canada here, we had like pretty tight restrictions in 2020 and in the first half of 2021. So, so I was looking for something to do. We weren't doing anything really. So I thought it would be fun to start making albums for people, and so that was really fun. I still do it, but it just looks a little bit different now. But last year I made a lot of albums, and they were 6x8 custom mini albums, and it was really fun and kind of really gave me a kickstart into making this creative journey into a little bit of a business for myself, and it gave me that little boost of confidence, and it was really fun, and I still do it. I actually am more into custom scrapbook layouts. So I do custom scrapbook layouts and then send them off to you, and you can put it in your own album. You tell me what size to make it, and then you can just slip it in your own album. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So if you're interested, that's what I do on the side. I have a link in my in the description. But no, yeah. So that's what this photo is, and this photo just really represented a lot for me. Like I was saying, just like finally having that boost of confidence to make this something and to find the value in the work that I do. So it represents a lot for me. And I don't know if I would be at the point that I am today if COVID didn't happen, if I'm being completely honest. Obviously, I would rather have not this happened, and I would have discovered my creative confidence in a different way. But yeah, it's crazy the things that have come out of this past year and a half. It's quite wild. So anyway, to the layout, you could see I did a lot of layers of paper, not a lot, but a couple layers of paper, and I distressed it with my scissors. And then I have these beautiful flowers from the Cocoa Vanilla Studio collection. That word believe is just from my stash. I wanted like a really big title that was simple but large. And so I went with that. I found that in my stash, and it's just black glitter, so it matched everything, no problem. And I'm taking these little paint splatter stickers from the Vicki Boutin sticker book. And yeah, I'm using these little dots that came on this, where I got the title from, as like little enamel dots. So that kind of coordinates well. And I love the sticker book, the Vicki Boutin sticker book that comes in this. It has some really cool stickers. Some are a little bit tricky to use. They're like vellum and stuff, so you just have to be careful how you peel them off. So you might see me struggle a little bit with some of the stickers, but I figure it out. I use a little bit of adhesive and figure it out. But yeah, this is just a really fun layout to make, using all these different elements and putting it all together. And it's funny how sometimes putting random collections together in a kit can work really, really, really well. I love that. It's so fun. I love kits that are put together with items from different collections because it's just more unique rather than like everyone is, of course, using the same pieces from the same collection, but not everyone is mixing it with certain other collection. So it's fun. I think it's fun for me. I also love these little circles that kind of look like, I don't know, like a watercolor coffee stain or something. Just like really, really cute. Love that. So I'm using a couple of those, and you can see I have a lot of circular elements now around the page. But it feels like it's starting to come together at this point. And I am using the last wooden button from this kit. And now I'm going into the other little bits and pieces, so puffy stickers and things like that, and seeing what else, what words or what little things might fit in there. Love that little rainbow. I love any rainbows. I think rainbows are so fun and cutesy. And I put these little hearts around the page, but then I do take them off because I didn't love it. It just, I don't know, it looked funny. It just didn't look right. And they could be used in a better spot somewhere else. So I take most of them off. But yeah, I'm really just finding the finishing touches here. Um, Even though this video still has a few minutes left, it's just finding those little bits and details that complete your layout. In the end, you won't see this on camera, but I do some black paint splatters, and I also sew around this in black thread. So you'll see the final at the end, but that part just doesn't get shown because it was just off camera. But trying to get all the clusters um, completed. So I have a cluster in the top left, top right, bottom right, kind of like boring, quote unquote boring, because it's kind of simple, like it's not very intricate, but honestly, this is my style and the way I like to scrapbook, and I love how it came together in the end, and tying in all those black elements with the bright colors, and then how there's like a bright blue in my photo and also black in my photo, so I think it all coordinated nicely together. I added a little tab in there, and yeah, I also wanted to share, I do have, if you don't know, I do have a Patreon page where I offer all sorts of other types of videos. Every week I post a video on there, or we go live and I do like live videos, live crafting, and I even have a tier where I can send you some mail. So there's lots of different options if you are interested in joining my Patreon. It is a fun little group we have over there on I also have like an exclusive Facebook page, and we talk about new collections, and we're actually doing a Christmas swap, which is going to be really fun. So anyway, just wanted to kind of slip that in there. Back to the layout. I was struggling with that little open space on the right side. I didn't know if I should fill it or leave it empty. It was just really bugging me. And then the same with the left-hand side. Like everything was just kind of bugging me. And I was at a point where I'm like, I know this isn't done, but I still have I still I like how it's coming together, but I know it's not done. So I'm still trying to find what to add in there. And also I will put the links down below for Clique Kits, and you can check out all of these products. They put together some really, really cool kits, like I said, that you wouldn't think to put together, and then when you do, it just looks fabulous. And they're very like diverse in their products, which I love. They support a lot of small businesses, not just the big ones, although they do have the big ones like American Crafts. They also support some of the smaller businesses that you might have not heard of before. And to me, that's really important. So I think that's really cool that they can combine both of them together. And it makes some really cool kits. So you can see this layout is finally kind of starting to come together. It's just kind of a crazy mess, but I love it. It's just beautiful things everywhere coming out, poking out the left side, the right side, everywhere. There's just craziness, and I like the way that looks. I love these little like sketchy stars and hearts from Vicki Boutin's collection. But here is the final product. I think that the sewing and the mist sprays are the perfect final detail. I'll have all the links down below, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!